Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one, and it's a darling little bag that you can make 2 of these from 1 sheet of cardstock. And I was inspired by a lovely lady called Dee Collins, and she makes the most remarkable crochet. Oh, gorgeousness. She is a paper crafter as well. She shopped with me for a long time, and over on Instagram, d.collins, I want to say 741, might not be right, and also in Pootles Craft Forum, that's my craft forum on Facebook. She shares her most incredible crochet things, and she had put up it was 4 images that she'd put together, spliced together, and there was all sorts of different things, but there was the theme of blue and this sort of colour, and there were flowers and there were hearts, and I loved it. And as soon as I saw it, I went and made this straight away. And I literally went with a scrap of cardstock that I had to one side and went from there. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make it. This one is crumb cake, but I'm going to do a Sahara sand version. So you need a piece of cardstock that is 11 by 4 inches, 27.5 by 10 centimetres. I'm going to use my trimmer today just because I absolutely love it, and I don't use it very often. So we've got 2 blades on here. We've got scoring, which is the pale colour, and cutting, which we don't need. In Europe it says it's metric, but it's actually metric and imperial, so you can see the metric measurements there, and imperial and metric again, and then it's metric down there. And the same down at the bottom, so if you're left-handed it works very well. Okay, so on the long side we're going to score it at 5 inches and 6 inches, which in metric is 12.5 and 15. And then I'm going to score it at 1 inch, so we've actually got 2 sets of measurements. They goes that way and they also go that way, so I'm going to pull up my 1 inch there, so it's 1 inch and 3 inches, which is 2.5 and 7.5, but you can actually just simply turn it round. Easy peasy. Oh, love it. I love my trimmer. If it wasn't sharp and spiky, I'd cuddle it. Yeah, I cuddled it anyway. I gotta love a trimmer. Okay, grab a bone folder. So burnish your sides. We're only going to stamp on one side of it. Burnish these creases beautifully, and then all of my hearts are taken from the Heart Happiness stamp set. So I've got this one here which goes in 1 heart, I've got my stripes over there, I've taken that one, and then this scattering here. And I've just this second realised that I forgot to get the framelits out. Always useful to get framelits out before filming. I'm gonna have to rummage. I'll show you how I store my framelits then. Okay, so I'm simply going to make that my front just because it looks nice, and I'm just going tone on tone. Easy. But while I've got my blocks out, I'm going to do some more stamping. So I've got some Whisper White here, and I'm going to take this dilly little heart. Oh, look, that glitter is everywhere. Just put it on myself, and a couple more blocks on this one. A small block for this little flower. Too cute. Okay, so I think I'll go Pacific Point with the stripes. Nice. Marina Mist for that one. And for the flower, and because I'm going to be cutting the heart round it, I'm going to put it away from those. Right, okay, let me get my box of my die. So this is a fridge bin from a company called Inter Design, so you store them in your fridge. And I chose the one that's 6 inches wide. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I paid $9.99 from TK Maxx, and that is every single one of our dies and our embossing folders in there, easy peasy. And it's about 14 inches by, it's actually the 7-inch one. Does it say it in metric? It doesn't. So, but there we go. Right, what do I want? I want the Lots to Love, and I want the Sassy. So I keep them in alphabetical order. Oh, where's my Sassy Hearts? Is that what they're called? Oh, Sweet and Sassy. There you go. So you can see this is one of our wider die sets. Fits in there, no problem. Right. Okay. Magnetic platform, cutting plate. Those will have a sweet and sassy for this heart here. And I think, look at all those hearts, loads of them. I think it's that one. Oh, that was a good guess. Shall I go a different size for this one? Oh, I think I shall. Shall I go bigger? Have a really big heart. Actually, that might be too big. Where's my... Nope, that would be okay. That one on there. And then I need to cut this little one out. I want one of these from the Lots to Love box framelets. Right, and then cutting plate over the top, and my big shot is off to one side, so you're going to hear it, you just won't see it. There we go. So there's one. There we go, so that goes in there. Don't lose your framelets. I'm going to lose that one. Ugh. How did I knock my grid paper flying? Oh, I can't pick that one up now. I'll have to get that in a minute. Right, so try not to lose your framelets. Carefully move everything. And then come back to the box. So, this is the box. And we've got these two little squares here. So you need to cut straight down the rectangle and wedge into the square. So that you're left with that shape, and then repeat the same over there. Okay, so that is now, we know for certain that's the front. So if you flip it so that your front is closest to you, you need to put glue on there and on this bit. So I'm grabbing my fuse. We still have some fuse left. It's while stocks last at the moment because it is retiring. What else is retiring? We've got our 2016, 2018 colours that are retiring. So that's Emerald Envy, Sweet Sugar Plum, Dapper Denim, Peekaboo Peach. Can't remember the last colour. What's the last colour? Flirty Flamingo? Yes. They are all leaving us. Right, I folded up my sides, and so this sticky bit here, I have to line it up nice and neatly. I was very pleased to have made this bag with literally, I'd made a card, and as you know I make 10-fold cards, and which fold over that way, and that's actually photographic purposes more than anything. And it was a bit left over, and I was like, oh, I can make one of them. So I've just pinched in the size a little bit. Mini birthday binder clips. I want the silver one. And you could put candles in there, you could put sweeties, treats, oh, little mini hand lotions and things. Clips onto the front, and then that's my biggest one. So, oh, I just finished that fast fuse. Oops. So I'm going to put some on there. And pull off some of my linen thread, and it's got a kink in it, so if you take your scissors or a bone folder and just go over where the kink is, you can see it there, it straightens it. So, oh look, there's a kink there as well. So I'm going to make a whole load of poodle loops here. And onto that, lovely. And then what do I need now? I need dimensionals, lots of those. So a couple on there, one on there, and I need an edge or half of one, I think, for there. Oh, I don't know where to put that one. There, I think. I quite like how it's curling with the box. Too cute. And this one can go up here. And that is lovely. So over on my blog post, I will make sure to share Dee's original crochet stuff. She does the most magnificent stuff. It's just stunning. I can't crochet. I tie myself in knots, you know me, in ribbons and bows. Imagine me with crochet hooks. Dangerous. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.